And welcome to the week 3, midweek edition of the video newsletter. I don't know how used to these I'd get. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do these midweek ones, but got some time, so I'm going to do it. Just a reminder, some notes here. The waivers start tonight for week 2, or I should say week 3. So make sure you have your claims in before you go to bed. Now beware of the squatters. You know that they're going to be out there. We know Tuna and Tough Nuts will be out there. If Quinn wakes up in the middle of the night, I'll be out there. If there's somebody you're looking to get who you think will slip through waivers and you really want to get them, then you might want to set your alarm. You might just have to do it. If you don't want to get beat by a squatter, you might just have to become one yourself. So the new poll is out, the week 2 commissions poll. A little bit of change in the middle. Tough Nuts and Uncle Ron's maintain that 1 and number 2 spots there. The records jumped from 4 to 3, setting up a nice little matchup in our first division week between Tough Nuts and the Wreckers, a 1 versus 3 matchup, which will be the game of the week. Can't pass that one up. Number 4, the Bells get back up there with a big win with the high score of the week. Number 5, TPC staying put, keeping steady at that number 5 spot. Have not moved out. They're 2-0. Even though they put up 80 points in week 1, they still are 2-0. So those are huge wins. You got to get those lucky ones. So keep an eye on that as they're already 2-0. The Thunder, who put up the 3rd highest points of the week this week, lost, but they still managed to jump up a spot from 7 to 6. The Jaguars get back up off of the win. They finally break 100, like 107 points, but hey, we'll take it as they jump to number 7. 2-0 from number 3 down to number 8 at 0-2. Now they're really living off of their past right now. Their cred, their street cred, if you will, at number 8 is a very, very kind ranking, but another loss. And they could be going down to the basement here. But right now they're holding at 8. 9 will go to the Steakhouse after dropping this week to 1-1. The only team in the Knox who's lost a game. Then the bottom 3 remain the same. 40, Funk, and the Models. Just can't get out of their own way. None of them have broken 100, and they're all 0-2. So that's your new commissions poll. You can see in the notes there on the email from the message board the playoff standings, the top 12 of week 2, and all that other stuff in there. Now this week's Barrel Cocaine winner goes to the quarterback for the People's Champ, Mr. Tom Brady. He put up 41.25 points this week on 3 touchdowns, 447 pass yards, and 9 rushing yards. You got to say that is one hell of a game. When you break over 40, you're probably gonna win the Barrel Cocaine unless there happens to be someone higher than you that is on a winning team. I debated going Michael Crabtree there for Joe Patown with his 29 points on 3 touchdowns, which is obviously an amazing performance. And as we all know, the Barrel Cocaine winner is not necessarily the highest score. It's just the most impressive day, which Crabtree was impressive, but you can't pass up a 40. So please sit back and enjoy Tom Brady's week 2 highlights.
Getting to so many different looks. And now with pressure, Brady to the end zone. There it is! Caught for a touchdown. Rex Burkhead.
Aren't quite as gifted on that side of the ball as New England has been.
2nd and 10. He's faking in the round to Hogan, and they go back to Burkhead. His 3rd catch, and he's galloping all the way out to the 45. Chased down by for the touchdown.
Can you believe that? Buys time, stands right in the middle of this pocket, right there with everybody around him. Throws flat-footed off his back foot, and just a backyard play. And then Gronkowski's just no one tackles this guy.
Steps up, and it's called for another conversion. Gronkowski. Now inside 2 minutes to go in the first. New set of downs. All kinds of time. And waiting for it with the catch is Derside. The backup tight end. 3rd and 7. Here's Brady. Robbing it again with a flag out. Hogan. They've got the 3 wide receivers in uniform on the field at this time as Brady throws it to one of them. It's Hogan slashing across the 30 and then ridden down from behind. Ball comes out, but he was down. 2nd and 10. There's the other side, and that is Three wide receivers. Line up to the left. Brady sends in the pocket, finds Hogan. Hogan collides at the 18.
How much you care about father-son relationships. You feel the same way. It's a special bond. That memory as you get up the field is big time. Look at that.
To come back onto the field. First down from the 41. And look at Brady. Deep ball, and it's Hogan. That's Dorsett.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that highlight reel of Mr. Tom Brady, our Week 2 Barrel Cocaine winner for the People's Champ. We were at Taz, a few of us were at Taz this weekend, and someone had mentioned to me that I should put the video highlights of the Barrel Cocaine winner in a newsletter, which I thought at the time was just crazy. I'm not going to do that. And, well, here we are. I did it, and I don't remember who said that to me. I'd like to give you credit. This is your idea, but there it is. So just as we have a Barrel Cocaine winner, we also have a Minuteman Award winner. And this week, there were three decent candidates for this award: Elliott, Cooks, and Cooper. I thought that, I thought Ezekiel Elliott was the most deserving of this award. So just like the Barrel Cocaine, why don't you have a look at some of Elliott's highlights from this past week?
Did not have one last week against the Giants either. Here is Elliott, who started wide, went in. Elliott cuts back on 2nd and 4 and gets flipped. Picked up. They do give to Ezekiel Elliott so far. Adam gets us on the stop. Let's go. Zeke. Boy, he has been bottled up and has not been able to get going at all. From the 3-yard line, they threw it 3 straight times. They come here on first down, run the ball. Domito Pecco. Here's Elliott. Back to the line of scrimmage. Domito Pecco. On the tackle, 3rd down, come out. Domito Pecco. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Elliott. Shaq Barrett, who is the professional player. 4th down and 1. They hand to Elliott, and that's his biggest of the day. Kasim Edebali on the tackle, and Azim for Dallas. Start of the 4th quarter. They get it to Elliott out on the edge. He gets a couple. Run down by Gutsis. Putting up just 2. You see that after being slowed during the preseason last year with a hamstring. Here's Elliott out on the edge, makes one move, and now another, and gets 9.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that low-light reel of Ezekiel Elliott, his Week 2 performance, if you want to call it that. I know I was thoroughly amused. So just a reminder again, waivers is tonight. If you want a player on waivers, you got to get the pick in before bedtime. If you want to try to snag somebody after the waiver process runs, which usually ends about 1:30 to 3 o'clock in the morning, you might want to set your alarm. You might want to become a squatter. So next week's games, week 3, will be our first division week, which is always the most important. Can make or break division winners, playoffs, buys, all that good stuff. There's 5 of them every year. So this is our first one this week. They're huge. So Friday's video newsletter will feature those matchups, and I'm hoping to get another owner interview with one of you guys. There's 13 weeks in the year. We missed week 1, so that means there's 12 spots, which is pretty much every owner in the league can do an interview. I don't think everyone will. Some people might do it twice. Maybe I'll miss a week. I don't know. But if you're interested, let me know, and maybe we can FaceTime, and I can get you on the interview, ask you those hard-reaching questions that everyone wants to know about you guys. So again, get your waiver picks in. Peace.